Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Ashima Mgonga. If you are new here, thank you for joining me and please do stick around, and if you are a returnee, welcome back and I hope you guys are good. So today I decided to make an informative video to talk about UTI. I know it's not a subject a lot of people like to touch, and I'm also going to tell you guys the differences between UTI and STI because there's a lot of confusion there. And I'm going to tell you the treatment for it, like the home remedies and the normal medical treatment, the symptoms and the causes. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's get to this video. A UTI is basically urinary tract infection, or also known as a bladder infection, and this is an infection that's in your ureters, urethra, or your bladder, as I said. And some people might not know what the hell I'm talking about, so do not worry, I'll have a picture here trying to explain what the urethra is. Yeah, so the picture will basically show you everything. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so 1 in 2 women will have a bladder infection in their lives, or UTI. So this basically means if I have 10 women, so 1, this one will have 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 1, this one will have. So that's basically 5 out of 5 people. If I have 10 people, 10 women, 5 will have a bladder infection. I know, right? And 1 out of 10 males will have a bladder infection in their lives. 1 out of 10. So if we have 50 men, only 5 will have a bladder infection. 5. But if we have 50, we will have 25 women that will have a bladder infection. Tabanga. And that's because of our glorious urinary tract. Okay, let's talk about the differences between a UTI and an STI. So an STI is a sexually transmitted infection, which means that you need to have sexual intercourse to have an STI. But with a UTI, you don't need to sleep with someone to get it. So what if you have an STI? You might have sores around the vagina or the penis, or blisters, and you might also be nauseous and have a fever. The similarities between a UTI and an STI is just the burning sensation when you pee, and guys, that's just the worst ever. I've had so many UTIs in my life. Last year I had plus minus 10 UTIs. It's crazy, I know, being a woman sometimes. The symptoms of UTI are lower abdominal pain, back pain, painful urination, and when I mention the word urination, I just mean peeing. So yeah, it will be painful when you pee, and also your urine, your pee will have a foul smell. Like, the smell is just unbearable. That's usually how I know or knew if I had a bladder infection, because sometimes the pain will come after, but when there's that smell, like, it's so distinct, you will know that infection. You just know that smell. Yeah, you just know. So that's foul smell. And also you'll notice that your pee will be cloudy, like it's like cloudy pee. And you also have the urge to pee. That used to frustrate me because I'd wake up at night just for a drop of urine, just a drop. Like when that happens, like your bladder, when you have an infection, it doesn't want anything in it. Like, it doesn't want any pee, because when there's an infection, it means that there is like a sore in the bladder, and obviously urine has acid. So imagine pouring acid on a sore. You can imagine the pain. So urine just irritates the bladder, and it's like, you remove this, like, take it out. So when you have a pee, even if it's a drop, you will have the urge to go to pee, because your bladder is like, get rid of this thing, I don't want it, just get rid of it. That used to frustrate me, especially when I was sleeping. Imagine, oh my word, you're in a deep sleep, and then, okay, I have to pee, and then you rush to the bathroom, and it's like a drop. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, because wow, it's really frustrating. But we are here to talk about those things. Now let's talk about the causes. What causes a UTI? So one of the simplest causes is the technique we use when we wipe after we pee. After you pee, I'm sure women know that after they pee, they should wipe, because if you don't wipe, you know that on your panty, where your vagina sits, you will have some, it will be brown, like there's gonna be a different color, like the panty won't look the same, because of the acid that's in the pee. Yeah, so please, in order for your panty to look forever new, please wipe. When you wipe from front to back. The reason why I say that, the vagina is it's cleaner than the anus. So you don't want to take dirt from your anus, which is what you use to take out number 2. Imagine you just did number 2 and you're taking that dirt and bringing it to your vagina. I don't want to imagine that. But yes, the technique to wipe correctly is wiping from your vagina to your anus. So from front to back. Because your anus has so many bacteria, which is why when people wipe the wrong way, they introduce the bacteria to the vagina where the urethra is, and then the bacteria, it grows, multiplies, goes to your urinary tract, and that's how you get the UTI. So please guys, wipe from front to back. So this is another thing. When you're having sexual intercourse, that also introduces bacteria to your urethra, or yes, to your vagina. The penis, right? If the person didn't wash, or maybe if they have washed but there's bacteria around the vagina, around the penis, it's gonna go inside the vagina, and that's how you get UTI, because of the bacteria. And also, the guy might not necessarily have any dirt or bacteria around his penis, but you might have some bacteria around your vagina, and if you're having sexual intercourse, the penis will introduce the bacteria inside, will put it inside. I hope you guys get the picture. I don't want to be too descriptive here. There's also kids that watch this channel, so I'm trying to use not simple words. I'm trying to use words that they might not understand, and I don't want to be too descriptive, because yes, I'm trying to protect their young minds. It is advisable to pee before and after sexual intercourse, so that you can wash away the bacteria, because your urine, as I've been saying, it has acid. So the acid will basically wash away the bacteria after sexual intercourse. And also I'd advise people not to use soap when they are washing their vaginas. Do not use soap. Or if you want to use soap so bad, kindly use a mild and an uncensored soap, because The perfume soaps that we normally use, they wash away the good bacteria. If you guys don't know, the vagina has good bacteria, so it has a bacteria of its own to keep a balance. So if you wash the good bacteria, which means that when the bad bacteria is introduced, nothing is going to fight it off because there's nothing protecting the vagina. So I personally do not like using soaps. I just use lukewarm water and make sure that I wash I'm not going to go into details, but please wash your vagina, and please don't use perfumed soaps, please. And our genes as women, they also increases our chances of having UTIs because our ureters are quite shorter than that of the males, which basically means that it's faster for bacteria. If it's inside the urethra, it's very fast to get to the bladder, because our ureters are, it depends. My ureters, I know that they're very short compared to other women. Yeah, so it's easy for infection to go up the bladder. I've been talking about UTI, how you get it, causes, what, but how do you get rid of it? Because this, I had to do my own research. I had to do the experiments on myself. So yeah, I was my own guinea pig. Yes. So the normal treatment that doctors will usually recommend is antibiotics. I do not like to use antibiotics because the bacteria might get resistant to it, which basically means that it's like, oh, you're using this antibiotic again? I know this, I know her, we get along, and then it doesn't go away. That happened once where I took, it wasn't amoxicillin, I'm not sure of this antibiotic that the doctor prescribed, and the UTI didn't go away. I still had the symptoms and everything, so they had to prescribe a higher dose. So that is basically what happens. You will get this antibiotic, and then okay, maybe the first time it works, but then when you get the UTI again, the bacteria is already used to the antibiotic, or it recognizes it and like, what, I know you, I'm not afraid of you, and then it grows, and then you're gonna need a stronger dose, and every time stronger, and maybe you will have now like an infection like meningitis or pneumonia or something very serious that needs an antibiotic, and your body's already used to antibiotics, and then it doesn't treat whatever you have. So which is why I don't like using antibiotics unless I have to. So as I said, I was very prone to getting UTIs, and I'm like, I can't use antibiotics like every month, like that needs to stop. So I had to Google and see home remedies that I can make or do in order for me to get rid of the UTI. And trust me, it was trial and error. It was not easy, but I finally cracked it. Woo, I was so happy. So my secret that works because it has worked on me. So this is a personal experience. It's something that I did and it worked. So my secret is boiling water and putting either sliced garlic or crushed garlic, and you drink it. It's simple. It's simple and it works because garlic has antibacterial factors or effects, and it gets rid of the bacteria. Like, trust me, it does. Because the first time I used it, I think I had like the UTI for like 3 days, and after like 3 days it was gone, like completely. Like, I had to be patient. And this one time I had the bacteria UTI for like 5 days, and then it took longer for the garlic to kick in. So I think it took like 10 days for me to get rid of it. And I was stressing. I'm like, okay, maybe this is not working. This has been too long. And you're not supposed to have a UTI for that long, because if it goes to your kidneys, you will have like kidney failure and all of that, and we do not want to talk about that. So I was like, oh, I just hope this works. And you have to drink your water. So I don't really drink water that much. I'm supposed to be drinking a lot of water because of gym, but I try. So when I had the UTI last year, I drank like 3 liters of water a day. It's possible. I drank 3 liters just to flush out the bacteria. Like I'd go to pee, and then immediately when I come back, I drink a glass of water. Basically, that's what I did the whole time. My urine even came to a point where it was like clear, looked like water, because I was just flushing out. And also what also helped me was taking vitamin C tablets, because vitamin C tablets basically boosts your immune system. When your immune system has been boosted, it will be obviously strong enough to fight off infection. So that also helped. And eating yogurt, because some yogurts have antibacterial effects too. So that's basically my secret. Vitamin C, instead of, because on the bottle that I use, this one, on this bottle, I don't know if you guys can see, vitamin C, it says that you must take 1 tablet a day. I don't know, oh my goodness, it's 1 tablet, but I took 2 when I had the UTI, because I wanted that immune system to be, oh, look at those guns, strong like this. And garlic water I drank every morning, not boiling water, obviously you let it cool, but garlic water. And also in the 3 liter of water that I used to drink, I'd also crush some garlic and put it in there. Your smell will not be the same, obviously it's garlic, but you are trying to get rid of an infection, so you're gonna have to suck it up and drink the water. And yeah, the smell, you're gonna have to brush your teeth, honey, because ain't nothing you can do about that. Garlic water, vitamin C, yogurt, and drink your water. That is my home remedy to get rid of UTI. And babe, listen, it works wonders, because I'm just not for antibiotics. They do their job, but I don't want to get used to taking antibiotics. So guys, I really hope this video will help someone, because if I watched a video like this, it definitely would have helped me, because I'm here now. If you are a male subscriber, this might not necessarily help you, but if you have a girlfriend, a sister, a mother even, it would definitely help them. So please do watch this video. And females, I got you. If you guys have any topics, anything health related that you guys want me to talk about, please comment on the comment section. Tell me what you guys would like to talk about. I am here for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and do the things. Girl, it's almost on 3K. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, you guys have been the best. The support that you guys have been giving me, it's overwhelming, it's unbelievable. I am here for it. Thank you for the love. You guys are amazing. Bye.